If you're a new or aspiring content creator, this is absolutely for you. Go ahead and have a seat. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm really excited to talk about some insider secrets on how to actually connect with brands. I've been in the marketing and social media management industry for, I want to say, the last 5 to 6 years. And my job there was to scout influencers, work with content creators, work with UGC for different types of brands. I wanted to share with you things that definitely stood out to me when an influencer would reach out to me for collabs. The first tip here, something that would always stand out to me, is I would notice when someone was doing their research prior to sending an email. If you want to work with brands, you need to make sure that you are doing the research. Before you press send on that email, take a deep dive. I need you to almost stalk this brand. You need to learn their values, what they believe in, who they last collaborated with. Once you understand everything that you need to know about that brand, especially when it comes to collaboration, that is when you can go ahead and apply everything you learned to that email pitch and your portfolio. Now, I know that it feels daunting to have to do that extra research, especially if you're wanting to reach out to multiple companies at a certain period of time, but I promise you, the person receiving this email can always tell when you've done your research. Tip number 2, personalization. I need you to personalize like you're a pro. Please do not send generic emails. Do a bit more research and find out the rep's name. A lot of the time, these specific reps can be found on social media. LinkedIn is a great resource to use when it comes to finding those who are in charge of content creator collaborations. A lot of folks on LinkedIn will have in their bios or will have on their specific taglines what it is that they're doing in a specific company. So these days, it is much easier to figure out who somebody is, what their position is, and how you can actually reach out to them. A lot of the time when it comes to large companies, the email address is quite simple. It's usually first dot last name at and insert the brand that you're specifically wanting to connect with. I would go ahead and give that a try if you're having a really hard time finding that specific person's email online. Do you remember how I said do the research before you go ahead and reach out to the brand? Here's another way that you are going to apply that research. So when you are reaching out to them through email, be sure to mention specific things about the brand that excites you. Now, if you know me, you know that I have been running for a number of years now, but I've actually just started being more of a competitive runner. So if I'm reaching out to Nike, for instance, I'm gonna say to them that their last campaign definitely inspired me to run a marathon. And I've run 2 marathons thanks to Nike. So that's something that I definitely want to make sure that I'm sharing with the brand rep that I'm reaching out to. I need to be personable and also memorable. I need them to be thinking about me the next time they put on some shoes, or if they're a runner themselves, I need them to be thinking about me the next time they go for a run. I know when a content creator would reach out to me and they would mention just something small about themselves that was relatable, that's something that I would always think about and take back, possibly to the team. Or honestly, if I didn't have a campaign that was best suited for that specific creator, I would always keep them kind of on the back burner per se and pull them out whenever I felt like they would be the best person to suit a specific campaign. So that is something you need to keep in mind. Throw yourself into that email pitch. Be memorable, stand out. You want them to be thinking about you when they're going about their day-to-day life.